Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Unicorn Overlord. Last time we left off, we got Osh the Wizard, and this time I had some time, so I thought I would just kind of go over everyone's abilities, because we learned some pretty interesting stuff last time, like the fact that I could put like 2 things down. So I've updated some things, obviously not everybody's changed. I don't think I changed anything on Elaine. For Lex, I think I added to Poison Slash that, it should only target enemies that have over 75% HP, because I don't want you to, you know, go through the trouble of poisoning an enemy that's already low HP. Didn't really change anything on Joseph. Chloe is now set up so that she will attack a full column, and if a full column is not there, this is very similar to the thing I did with Clive. If a full column is not there, then she just does a normal one and prioritizes cavalry, which is good. Didn't change anything else. Didn't change anything on Hodrick. Clive has a true thrust that checks to see if there's a full column. If there's not, there's a true thrust that checks to see if there's a scout. If there's not, then you use Assaulting Lance and kill the enemy with the lowest HP. Didn't change anything on Travis. Albin now targets the enemy with the highest attack with Crush. I guess I could also add magic attack in there as well. Of course, there's probably not going to be mages in the front line, but just to make sure we have our bases covered there, I want to attack. I want to stun the characters that have the, you know, the highest attack, basically. And then Smash would be the second one that we would use, and we would use that against enemies with high physical defense. I didn't think about this too much. It seems like most of the time we're just going to be using Crush. But I have that set up on Smash just in case. This prioritizes flying in the back row. Didn't really change anything on Bruno, but I did have a thing on Bruno's wide smash, but it wasn't needed. I had like prioritized front row, but that's not needed because that's all he can attack. My Griffin Knight didn't really change anything. For Sharon, I didn't really change anything. I'm still not totally sure about having Powerful Call on you in particular, but we'll see how it works in a little bit more fights. And then Osh, we still have the Fireball and the Magic Counter. So, that is the stuff that I did, kind of like off-screen. So we have a few new things we can grab. Ooh, new Cornian Trouts, or more Cornian Trouts, rather. That seems quite good. So I guess probably what I'm going to want to do is kind of go around, collect the various bits of loot and everything that we can get, possibly turn some things in some places. There's also other characters to talk to. More Divine Shards, of course, as well. Wizards like me can use magic to loose 3 consecutive orbs of fire. This can cause enemies to begin burning, which will deal additional damage over time. And you're just gonna, as you may have surmised, wizards such as I wield magic to attack our foes. It is a trait which proves especially effective against hoplites and their vexing great shields. Try adding a wizard to your unit for this battle, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Okay. So, yeah, you want me to have a wizard in. I don't actually have a wizard on any squad yet. I don't need to see how this works. I get it. Yeah, in any case, our attacks deal more damage against enemies with low magic defense. Take note of the relative stats of each class, and you'll find yourself in a new realm of strategic possibilities. So, visits. I would like to expand my units, because now I can get a new unit slot? Yes, I can. Can I get another new unit slot? I mean, I don't really have enough units to fill this up, but yes, I can. Okay, that could be useful. Obviously, I don't have the numbers to fill that up, but we could fill it with generics, I suppose. We could look at what they have. So here they have thieves, knights, and wizards. So if I needed like a hit squad of like a bunch of wizards or something, we could do that. Could be nice to have more flyers. Maybe I could go get some more of those. Not sure yet. We'll see. The Knight's attack skill, Wild Rush, allows us to pierce through an entire column of enemies, and apparently my controller's batteries are low. I will plug it in. Hopefully this still works. If it's plugged into my PC, it'll still, yeah, communicate with the PlayStation. Cool. Use it to, well, to stun your foes, then mercilessly deliver the killing blow. So, yeah, I mean, that's good. That is good. I need to use that ability more. I need to do a lot of things more. So, there is whatever is going on right there. God, we've explored so little of the map at this point. My God. Okay, so I guess for the moment what I probably want to do is just kind of walk around and make sure there's no new stuff that has popped up that I can collect again. Maybe it tells me when it happens at some point. I don't suppose it's like my guards just harvest all that stuff, because it did say my guards would harvest stuff from resource areas that we've been to before. Huh, that might be what it is, honestly. Yeah, Joseph might just be doing all of that. What's this? Scoured the ruins. Huh, another one? I thought I'd scoured those before. Alright, so let's just check things out here. I believe there's a delivery I can do. No. Well, I can't do this one. Deliver Corvia herbs, but the trout. Now, wasn't there this one? Let's travel over here. Can I repair you now? I feel like you needed trout. You do. So with that, we can finish this, and now I can station someone over here. Silver hourglass and some honors. Our town's managed to rebuild thanks to all the supplies you brought us. We've nothing but gratitude. May the Father bless you all. Cool. And then sardines I can turn in. We do have 1 billion of those. Sure, have some sardines. More money. Might as well. Anything interesting?
You're in the right place.
Not really, that I would want to get from here. Alright, so we can station a guard here though. So how about we station Chloe?
I'll keep the peace, Your Majesty.
And would you like some flowers? Is this for me, Your Majesty? Yeah. How you doing? I'll do whatever it takes to keep these people safe. Thank you. Alright, what could we get here? Hire Housecarl, Hunter, Thief. Effective versus flying foes such as Griffin Knights and Thieves. I mean, it might not be the worst to get a few more archers. Yeah. Might not be the worst idea. Because I find I do struggle sometimes with just having like I need like Rolf or whatever, and he's like at one particular spot and I need him other places, so having other options for this might not be the worst call. I'll hire one. Nils. I'm not really gonna worry about changing their names. Growth height characterized by increases to accuracy. No. We are not going to be doing that. Increased evasion. Increased crit rate. Guard rate. Initiative. More initiative could be good. That does also increase your crit rate. All-rounder, balanced. I feel like Go-Getter. Oh, and you can double them up, basically. Yeah, let's go with that. Go-Getter, Keen. I can't have all of my characters be purple, so we'll go that. Let's see. Blue. Sure. Accent color white. Noble. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I would like to hire this mercenary. Nils, welcome to the squad. And as far as Housecarls go and Thieves, I feel like I just want more hunters from this particular area because they are so useful. I'm gonna grab another one. Saint Germain! Critical rate, increases to attack. Sure, we'll go for that. And hot-blooded.
Heading out.
Alright, sounds good.
They're mine now.
There we go. Thank you, Germain. Alrighty, so now that we've got those two, I guess the smarter thing would have been to... I mean, I possibly still might be able to do it, but I probably want to get some more mages if we're going into this area. Yeah? That might be something to look into. Let's see if I can get, like... If I had just, like, a few more honors by, like, making one more delivery. Unfortunately, no. I don't have enough. But it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Who can we actually get from here? They did say check all the forts to see who you can get from each one. Can get a cleric here. Fighter. Okay. Interesting. And then yeah, that's where the first one of those things were. And this leads up into this place. So I think... here is probably where we're gonna want to go next. Barbatimo. We've successfully built up to the level that I need to actually do it, so let's just fast travel over here. And go ahead and give this a shot today? I think so. I mean, I could probably, like, explore the map and just kind of, like, grab all sorts of stuff. Just, like, exploring, but I still want to be within, like, the level curve as best I can, so I don't just absolutely trounce everything. So I don't want to explore too hard. I still want to kind of take out the things that are around my level when I can. I mean, I'm already over-leveled for this, like I said, but... I don't want to get to the point where I just optimize the shit out of the game and just trounce through everything, because that's boring as shit, so... the walled city of Barbatimo was once laid to ruin by the wasteful excess of its previous lord. With his death, rule of the city passed on to Morden and his army, who the liberation now stand against. Alright, let's see what we got. The battle for Barbatimo. Oh, it's like you weren't kidding about those rebel pups. I'm in the middle of fixing the gate too. Not much we can do about it now though, get out there and deal with them. Take care, your highness. The main gate appears to be guarded by heavily armored combatants. Warriors such as them are nigh impervious to physical attacks. And we have our answer. Fighting force composed of our finest magic wielders. Should be more than enough to get past their defenses, though we'll find ourselves in quite the predicament if our magic wielders fall in battle. You can exit the battle stage at any time by selecting Return to Overworld. All progress in the stage will be lost. No harm giving it a shot, I'd say. Indeed, but remember, we withdraw the moment we've met with undue danger. Okay. And yeah, we just have to capture you. So, don't let Osh die. Obviously. So that is something that we should probably do. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and deploy you. And I do need to go ahead and build my new units, I suppose. So we can have 2 units in here. I have 2 extra archers that we could put in. Let me see if any of that would be useful. So... yeah, housecarls, spears. You have an archer. So, yeah. Don't particularly think archers are going to be super, super fantastic here. So actually, what we could do instead... let's see, do we even have any, like, really annoying characters in the backline? I mean, we have archers, but that's kind of it. Yeah. So, let's adjust... over here a little bit. Oop, 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 that's not what I wanted to do. Let's adjust our unit overview here. And I think I'm gonna want to swap some of these characters out. Like, Rolf... I don't think is gonna be super fantastic in that group. I obviously want a group that is going to be able to, deal with the heavily armored units, which in this particular case... feels like Lex's group might be the best for that. So let's remove you. Let's reposition Lex because that bothers me that you're not in the middle. I don't know why. So Osh go in there. And as far as you go, Fireball, Magic Counter, Prioritize Armored, Magic Attack plus 10%. I do have a leather hood I could put on you as well. Other than that, I think the only other thing I would want to put on you is like, you know, something that increases your evasion even more, but extra magic attack never hurt anyone. So the reason I'm putting you with Lex is so that because Lex has access to arrow cover. So something else I would want to make sure of. We don't have any groups of like 2 archers, do we? It's always just 1. That being said though, if they do the annoying attack, yeah, if they do the support attack, they'll still hit me. Okay, I'm probably massively overthinking this at the moment, but I feel like Alexa's group here is probably going to be the best bet. So take less damage from ranged assists is good. What is your ability? Can provide magic assists. Can break gates. I mean, can provide magic assists is pretty good. Can break gates and barricades more easily is also good. I mean, honestly, like, all of these are good. I feel like right now I would want to take less damage from that, though. So for the moment, we're going to be sending in Lex's unit. Rolf's unit, Travis's unit. Who's the lowest levels here? Level 6, level 6, and 4, level 7. Okay, so Lex's unit is actually pretty well leveled, if I'm going to be honest, but we kind of need them to do that. So I think I'm going to let Chloe and Clive Hodrick, like these 2 groups, take out like the baby enemies. And then, yeah, we can work on the rest of it. In fact, I think Travis's group probably needs the most here at the beginning, so big slow start to the battle, but now we're in here. So they do have an archer, so they are going to get support, but we are going to kill them. Now let's deploy Chloe's unit.
I'll handle it.
And you go attack there. I should have made sure about yeah, I should have checked your stuff really quickly, but it's fine. I should have checked who I wanted the leader be, is what I'm trying to say, and failing at it miserably. So we can see like how this battle goes, but I'm not sure we totally need it. There's my passive steal. Get a bunch. Having a Hodrick and you in there does feel a little bit overkill. Hey, rapport level up.
I've much room to improve.
You do, Hodrick, but you know, don't we all? Everyone should always constantly be trying to improve. Okay, so now this group, gonna take you out. Yeah, I feel like with my optimized skills and abilities, this is gonna go a lot easier. Good quick heal. Bang. And whack. There we go.
Be safe.
Big heals.
Healing.
All the heals.
That wasn't so bad.
Bruno will never be low HP. It does feel a little bit... Wow, that's a disappointing level up. It doesn't even... It is a little bit overkill having both of you in there. That's why I kind of wanted to, like, prioritize not using the quick heal. Maybe I just remove it for now. Because with 2 healers in this party, you already heal as part of your basic attack. Oh, we can turn it on and off. Oh, that's useful. So yeah, since I don't want it right now, just turn it off. Just turn it off. It's fine. So, oh, I just realized the archers can't actually hit me with the assist because they're not the leaders. Oh, so I don't even have to worry about the aerial support attacks. All right. Obviously still have to worry about the archers in the battle, but for right now, not too bad. Garrison, defense plus 50. So currently we take less damage from ranged assists, which now that I've realized that I'm not going to be getting hit by ranged isn't actually all that useful. So,
I'm up.
how about what we instead do is, can I like move you and then I want to withdraw you and redeploy you.
Yes, sir.
I know this looks ridiculous, but it gets me my point back and I don't have to waste a Valor point. So, let's make either you or Osh the leader, because Osh would be able to provide magic support, which would be very, very good in this battle. You would allow me to break down barricades easier, which also seems like it would be useful. But we're gonna make Osh the leader, so I can just kind of support. That seems like it'll be more useful throughout the entire battle. So, set you down right there.
I'll make my mark.
Go in here. Get some damage down, why don't you? Assist damage reduction. Yeah, see, so the assist damage isn't even going to be that effective against those enemies anyway. Mantlets. Stationing a unit behind mantlets will increase the unit's defense. Mantlets will be destroyed after 3 uses in battle. Okay, so yeah, that's where your ability is a bit more useful. So 667, 664, you're going to go in next.
Understood.
You'll engage them, and you should do a little bit better after we take out the tank. And I believe that is what is going to happen here. So let's watch the battle just to be sure. But I think the way... There's Crush, you're stunned, which is good. Poison Slash on you. Good. Because the poison's going to be very, very effective, I just realized. And you're dead. Yeah, that poison doing work.
I hope you saw that.
Okay, that actually worked out super well for me. Beautiful. Alright, now you go in. Take that out. Good. We will do enough damage to win. So, there you go. Go ahead and use that powerful call. Stabby. And we are going to win here because you can actually attack the back line because there's only a back line. There you go. I don't remember if I mentioned it or not, but something I actually did with Bruno. I can show it in just a second here. Something I actually did with Bruno, specifically on his bulk up skill. I made it so you only use bulk up if your HP is below 75%. And the reason I did that, I mean, you don't really need to use the passive point for anything else right now. So it's like sometimes the passive point may be wasted. But basically I noticed that sometimes an enemy would hit Bruno, and it would be the first enemy that would hit Bruno, and it would do like 10 damage, which is basically nothing. And Bruno would use his bulk up, and he recovers 40% of his HP from that. So a lot of that healing would be wasted, basically, because he's not even that low HP, and he uses it then. So the reason I said it on HP is below 75% is so, like, if he gets hit by 2 enemies, for example, and he gets really low HP, then he'll use it, and he won't waste that extra healing. I do like the the stuff, the like combat in this. It is very interesting. It's super, super fun. I believe I saw a comment that mentioned it was like, it reminded them of like programming, and it very, very much does. Just like a bunch of if-then-else statements and stuff like that. Alright, so who do we actually want to get in here? Probably you? We could provide support. You can move in to fight this enemy.
I'm off then.
That looks good to me.
I'm up.
So, battle. Chloe's unit can go ahead and bop them. Ooh, nice crit. Okay, and see, there, then it's worth it. You're only wasting like 3 healing, which is totally fine to me. And obviously, buffing you is very, very worthwhile.
Are you okay?
Okay, it's taken a little bit for us to kind of find our legs here, but it definitely feels like things are getting better these days. Okay,
Surely this counts for something.
so you got pushed out. How much damage could you do to them? You're gonna do no damage because they have one of those characters. So, yeah, actually we do need you to go in and fight. Now the only problem is... yeah, you're gonna do a bunch of damage. Okay, so currently they have a hoplite with sting and heavy cover. You have heavy smash. What other stuff do you have? Where's medallion? Physical attack plus 2, physical attack plus 10%, critical rate plus 10%. Okay, that's horrifying. Thank you. Max HP plus 5, guard rate plus 10%. Okay, so yeah, attack a single enemy, ignores 100% of defense versus armored targets. Okay, we're gonna get another armor destroyer. Binding guard. Activates for attacking with an active skill. User's next attack will inflict guard seal. Ooh, that's rude. Yeah, so you're a tank destroyer, which makes sense. You have a crush weapon. And then yeah, of course they have this as well. Okay, so how exactly am I going to want to optimize this so it's a little bit better? Quite frankly, Albin isn't really doing much in this squad. Maybe what I do is swap out some people in this squad and make it a little bit easier for Osh to just not get hit. Like, I think I want, yeah, I think I want you in there, actually. So, because, oh, I wish I could see who exactly is getting hit here. Like, who's taking all that damage? Lex is definitely dying, I think, in this particular encounter. And it's because Lex is more based around, like, yeah. So, let's swap the party a little. So, withdraw.
I'm listening.
Move you back. Withdraw.
I'll handle it.
And then we'll put you two in
I'll be here
there.
if you need me.
Reinforcements are coming.
Anything for Cornea. Understood.
We'll garrison.
This should be it.
Alright, so you're gonna fight me.
I'm not
That's
afraid of
totally
you.
fine. We'll just go ahead and win. Don't even need to see it. Goodbye. Thank you for the chump change. Alright, so once they get in there...
I need to leave for now.
yeah, so what I want to do is create a different squad. So let's swap things around a little bit. So unit formation here. So maybe remove Travis from this group and instead put Osh back there. Yes. So Clive, are you really going to be helpful here? I mean, I don't think they have a full column. No, they do have a full column. Okay, so no, Clive will be super helpful. And then, yeah, Hodrick could just kind of sit here and just cover for friends. Activate before an ally is attacked, cover an ally with a heavy guard. Now, the only problem with that is you do inflict the guard, like, weakness or whatever on me. So I think what I do instead, then, is I move Clive into the front, because Clive also has, like, quick guard. So activates before being hit by a physical attack, block an enemy attack with a medium guard. And then heavy cover for Hodrick. So I think I want to reposition you up here. You can guard for yourself. And then we edit Hodrick's to do lowest HP, prioritize back row. Might actually want to put prioritize back row first and then lowest HP. So, okay, so we can see how that will work potentially better as a squad. So let's deploy them.
I take arms.
I should have looked at your leader ability. Take less damage from ranged assists. I mean, none of them would have been very useful if I'm going to be honest. Okay, so now let's try sending you in there. Still going to take a ton of damage. Actually even end up doing less damage. I guess, like, I thought having, like, maybe 2 defenders at the front would help it a little bit. But I think generally this will still be fine. I don't think they're gonna kill Osh. That would be the main bad thing. And if we can take care of that hoplite, then we're fine. And it looks like we are going to kill the hoplite. Just one of us is going to go down as well. So let's just go.
I'll handle it.
Reinforcements have appeared at the command post. And inside already, have they? You there, stop guarding these worthless gates and get in here. Uh-oh. Hold a moment, Your Highness. Is there something wrong, Hodrick? It's not like you to sound so troubled. Merely wish to draw your attention to the hammer their commander so brazenly swings. There's unfortunately a natural foil to an armored soldier like myself. Warriors such as the enemy commander Morden bear skills which prove highly effective against armored classes like hoplites. Yeah, I guess in that case I imagine you'll want to stay as far away from him as possible. Indeed, my prince. It isn't so often I directly confront my weakness, but it would be for the best. Yeah, you know, I was getting so far into my, oh, I want someone that can perfectly cover for Osh thing, that I wasn't keeping in mind that, yes, we don't want Hodrick blocking for Osh. Hodrick will die super badly. I mean, it's fine for now, but that's a mistake I need to keep in mind for the future, because yes, that's a bad one. We do not want that happening. He's the only one that can, like, directly... I guess Elaine can, too. So yeah, Elaine probably would have been the better guarding character to send in there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There's so many stats and things to keep in mind of, and, like, tactics and things. It's so easy to get kind of lost in the sauce. But, yeah. We need to be careful, so... I
shall be your shield.
You. Yeah, sure.
Once.
Go get him, Hodrick.
Time is no friend to us now.
We are going to have to clear out these enemies now, which once again requires Osh to be helping us. Bang. You're gonna guard. Once I have one of these characters myself, it's gonna be very, very nice. Good. Fireball. You're done. And now this becomes a much easier fight. You did actually manage to guard.
A victory for the liberation.
There we go. Alright, so you're just gonna kind of sit here and tank. Is there anything I can do with, like, any of my other squads here? Could I even make a squad that would potentially be useful to deploy? Currently, Lex's unit just has those. I mean, I could deploy Elaine. Can provide ranged assists for units. Yeah, let's go ahead and deploy Elaine. I should have put you out a little bit further, but...
Understood.
Alright. So, you two can rest,
Your orders,
I suppose. I just want you to stay right there.
You're not fit to be rust on my spear.
There we go. They go down super easy. We're gonna have to watch our stamina. But yeah, Clive is just too strong. Clive is just way too strong. So that's them taken care of. More enemies coming at us. Once again, we just kill the tank with Osh. And we're good. Yeah, see, this is the kind of situation I was talking about where I want other mages and, like, characters that specifically counter other characters. So, like, archers, for sure. Need some more archers if we run into a bunch of thieves and stuff. Mages, obviously, if we run into hoplites.
I'll not let this go to waste.
So that'll be something I'm gonna need to invest some renown into. It's very, very tempting to just be like, oh, let's see, we can't get some ranged assists. We don't need it, though.
I'll support you.
There you go. So...
I'm here too. I'll support you. I'm here too.
See, we actually do less damage. Like, it's saying... That's deactivated. This is activated. They actually take less damage by 1. Interestingly. Alright. But, God, I forgot what I was actually saying before. Forgot what I was talking about. But, oh yeah, now I remember. So, we definitely want a bunch of the units that specifically counter other units. We don't really have, like, a weapon triangle in this game like you do in, you know, Fire Emblem. But we have, like, a unit triangle where it's like, these units beat these units, and these units beat these units, and stuff like that. So that is something to keep in mind. Do I have anybody whose Valor skill... Heal, Royal Order, Valorous Order... I don't think so. Yeah. Negate stamina loss at end of battle. Is that only on you though, or can you use it on someone else? Because I would want to use that on you. We need like Albin's ability. I mean, I could deploy you and get you over here.
Sure thing.
I need to make sure I'm better about using that unit at the correct time. Oh my god! Forgive me everyone, I've let our advance draw on for too long. Oh no! I will be honest, I was not even paying attention to the time. Cast failure on the wind and continue the stage. I don't want to use those for that. Quite honestly, that feels like a cop-out. Yeah, I was not paying attention to the time. I haven't really had to pay attention to it much in a lot of the fights here. So, but we can kind of optimize our teams and have something a little bit better now, I think. So, how about we do that? Let me kind of create some kill squads here now that I have a little bit better idea of what exactly I'm getting into. Okay, I think I like what I'm working with a little bit more here. So we'll see if we can kind of move through this. I'm not using Joseph because I want to try and do it without Joseph. But we are going to roll through these House Carl really quick. And I think I'm going to use probably Chloe's unit for this. So basically, I have Elaine with Osh because Elaine will be able to protect Osh. I also have Albin there so he can help clean up when we're kind of attacking the heavily armored units. Here, I took out Hodrick and am using one of the like generic archers that I got instead. And then Chloe's unit's basically the exact same. Because they're kind of just here to clear things out. So that's kind of what I'm working with right now. Hopefully this will be a little bit better.
How may I assist?
A little bit better way to do it.
I make haste.
So we will see. I should be able to just get in here really, really quickly. But yeah, I was spending so much time just focusing on stats and stuff. Like I said, it's so easy to get like overwhelmed in this with all the different things while you're still learning. Because there's so many things to keep track of. And you'll be like, oh yeah, this will work out. But oh yeah, I need to fix your thing. I do need to fix that. Good crit. Good crit. 38. Big scary. Alright, so yeah.
Getting stronger by the day.
So let's fix that really quickly. Because I do want that to work how I was talking about before. So just turn that off, that quick heal. And we're good.
I'm not afraid of you.
Alright, we do need to go ahead and get Osh out now though. Because we need somebody to take out that tanky character that's in the mantlet, so
I'm here to help.
we will go ahead and grab someone for that. God. Bruno with 2 pocket healers is terrifying. Alright, so now we bring out Elaine's group. Once again, should have put them a little bit further up. Alright, so go ahead and get in there. We can save time that way too, so we really gotta be on top of that. 59 looks good. The main thing is we just don't let Osh die, because my only mage, once again. So... Stunned. Which is whatever. Good. You're not targeting Osh, which kind of surprised me. That was the whole reason I wanted to have a lane in here. Good stuff. Go right back in there. Finish it. And I will be able to take this command post. And then, yeah, I think this squad will generally fare better against, what's their faces? The boss and everything. Haha, you thought you were gonna go, but you are not.
We march on.
There we go. Yeah, I bet people watching that saw that time limit ticking down were like, it legitimately felt like no time had passed to me. I was like, oh yeah, no, we're totally fine. No, we super were not. Everybody get in there. We do kind of have like a choke point. So, you're gonna fight... We'll kill you. I should have just skipped this battle. We already know how it's going. Skipping some of these fights would make this, make us catch back up a little bit faster too, which obviously I want. Alright, so now that that's taken care of... I could just advance on the boss right now. You're doing exactly 22 damage, which does kind of scare me because that looks like it's very, very close to Osh's HP. But also, those other units are going to start pouring in here in a second.
Onward.
But technically all I have to do to win the level is just beat you. And it's out already, have they? You there, stop guarding those worthless gates and get in here. Yep. They get to move for free. Hold a moment. Is there something wrong? Yeah. Okay. Yep. So, yeah. Hodrick does not want to be in here. Now we just need to kill them. I could just come in and fight them right now, but I think the smarter thing to do is kind of stall out some of the other things just a little. I could use this Valorous Order once I build up for it. Damage all enemies in a range with a column of flame cannot break traps. Magic potency 10, duration 10 seconds. Ooh. Wait. Damage minus 50%. I kind of just want to test this out. How's this do? Damage all enemies in range. Wait, what happened? Did I read that wrong? Damage all enemy units in range cannot break traps, magic potency 10, duration 10 seconds. Oh, are they gonna take DOT? Oh, they are. Okay, it's dot damage. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, what's going on here? That would explain it though. Yeah, Chloe, actually stay out. We definitely want Elaine's unit to come in here and kinda do work. So it basically just does 10 damage to all the enemy units, effectively. Alright. Well, we gotta get some of these wins in because we're probably gonna have to use Alden's ability to restore our stamina. You have, like, little time in this one, it feels, compared to some of the other ones. Like I said, time was never really a problem for me before, so that's why it was such a big shock when it actually was for once.
Come then.
So that was scary. Queen Edge. That's fine. Eat that 2 crit. That's okay with me. Bang, bang, bang. There goes the tank. And Parting Blow finishes off you. Alright. Good. Now we run at the boss, I think. Let's get a battle in here. So is there anything I could potentially use, like, item-wise? Healing Tonic, Silver Hourglass, significantly shortens the wait time of the user's unit. Doubles the XP and gold gained by the user's unit for 20 seconds. I mean, that does seem fun. 10 seconds, though, kind of worries me. So we're just gonna attack the boss. Let's get in there and see what this looks like. Since I didn't make it here last time. So you are going to knock me back.
Lively pack of brats, aren't you?
We are pretty lively. Crush to stun you. Heavy smash. Defense up. You did guard seal me. But that's fine. Bang, 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 bang. You're dead. Or no, you take big damage, you're not dead. Okay. We should do pretty well against them the next time I run in there too. The only problem is I do need some stamina. I don't have any nuts, right? I do not. Revives incapacitated allied units, granting them... Oh wow, that's interesting. It's a pretty good thing to have. Doubles the mobility, so... Okay, we're about halfway through time, so let's unpause, cancel movement, come at me. The Valor thing, yeah, Vitalize costs 2. So, let's just let them come at me. We can kill them. Oh, I don't actually win. Oh no, that's not good. It's fine, still. I shouldn't have even shown this fight. You can skip it after too, which is nice. Okay, so both of them are dead. The only one left is the archer. Okay. So, yes. I am going to allow them to... well, I can't cancel it now. I made my choice. The whole thing I was building up towards was using the Vitalize, but I did that instead, so... engage this target in battle.
Shall I?
Didn't think about the fact that you were gonna walk into them too, but seems like it's working out pretty well because the tank's gone, so... Yeah, who cares? Go for it. Hello. It's us. No healing for you. There's True Thrust. Not gonna be hitting me with that, friend. Okay. You're low. We're still gonna dodge that because you have an absurd amount of passive points. Okay, the time's getting low, but we're handling it. And I can actually win right here.
As you wish.
No, cancel that movement. So you run in there, finish that. You can't do enough damage to actually finish them. So never mind. You just... It's one enemy. I don't need to kill that enemy too. Or do I? Eh. I can kind of just finish the fight. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want the time limit to sneak up on me again because that would be embarrassing. So let's just win. Blamo blamo. And big stabby. Clive is crazy.
Didn't see this coming.
There was a lot of extra stuff to keep track of with that one, I gotta say. I didn't even get to get my bonus XP, but really doesn't even seem like we're gonna need it. We seem to level up very quickly. I got a Warrior's Medallion, which is extremely good. It's mine. Yeah, we miss out on like a marginal amount of XP from defeating that final enemy, but it's fine. We're not HC Bailey, we don't need to min-max. Not a great score though, but that was kind of just a fast battle in general. Alright, our first ran out of time.
All roads are barred, Morden. You have no chance of escape.
Seems my flagons run dry then. Don't worry, I won't go weeping or begging you to live. I've not the stomach for it. You have me. Now, do with me as you please.
Join us.
Good night, I beg you! Sir Morden isn't the blackguard you think he is. After the city was reduced to rubble, he was the one to rebuild it. And he's taken only the finest care of us in the time since.
That's more than enough, lass. Though, I won't deny, I enjoyed my years here.
Now that you make mention of it, the heart of town does appear to be quite well taken care of.
Another time, another life. And I'd have lived out my days as a humble stonemason. Can't say I did much here, besides a few trifling repairs, though.
Please, my lords, see it in your heart to forgive Sir Morden his transgressions.
Yeah, no, I mean, out of all of the people that I've spared so far, it seems like Morden probably deserves it the most, so...
I've no cause to cut down one who labored so valiantly for the sake of these people.
If I really wanted to have a wild playthrough, though, I would have spared all of the people that were giant assholes and executed you.
My ears playing tricks on me?
They are not. All I ask is that you continue to hold that dedication tight to your breast.
I can manage that. Now, the way I hear it, you Liberation folk are out to lay a new road for Cornea and her citizens. That's an ambition I'm burning to throw my weight behind, assuming you'll have me.
We welcome any with the strength to take arms. But just to confirm, are you certain?
More certain than my daily pitcher of mead. I'll make myself useful. You have my word.
And you have my trust. When next you drink, let it be to new alliances.
Alright, there we go. Still can't believe... If I had even realized that my time was running out, I probably could have saved that, but... it went by so fast. My god. Alright, done. There is one thing I want to do. So, I got some honors, some lapis, and the Iron Helm Mercenaries thingy. I'll rebuild towns, repair bridges, you name it. Anything you need, and it's yours. Morden can rebuild broken bridges. Try taking a closer look at any you come across. Ooh, that's neat. One powerful swing of a warrior's hammer is enough to smash through the defenses of armored classes like hoplites. I see. The larger cities of Fevrith provide the combined services of towns and forts. Rebuild a city to gain access to its tavern. I will go ahead and point out that they're massive, massive cowards for having the warrior, the male warrior, be like big buff dude. They did not have big buff lady. That was like a small anime girl wielding a hammer larger than herself. Cowards. Give me my big buff hammer swinging lady. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead and dig. Alright, so, there's obviously a lot of stuff to do here, and I will be back. But, I would like to go over here, because I want to hire one of those mages while I have the opportunity, and I'm thinking about it. Because having another mage to just kind of throw on a squad, of course things are going to be a lot easier now that I have Morden as well. But it's probably not a bad idea to just hire an extra pocket mage. So, go ahead and get in here, please. Accuracy? Their accuracy is low. So yeah, precise and offensive. Aqua's your base color. Sure. Get in here, Gregor.
Too much.
Alright, cool. So, another one of those, and obviously I'll fix my squads. I'm probably not even going to try to have, like, now that I've seen how battles go, not even going to try to have set squads. When I get into a fight and I see what it looks like, I'll adjust my squads based off of that. I think it's going to have more of like a Tactics Ogre feel, where I am going to have some pre-battle prep pretty much before every single fight. I mean, obviously I still want to keep some characters together because of the rapport that they're building up, but, you know. These things I'll adjust these as we get into fights and things like that, so. Let us get back over here just really quickly, though. because I do want to see what this tavern is all about. I need to give you lumber. Don't actually have enough stone, so not going to be enough to finish it, but alrighty. So I guess now's the best time for me to go ahead and end the episode off and do some light reading. So I'm just going to read for the rest of the episode and see what we can learn about. Alright, what do we got? Iron Helm Mercenaries. Cornian mercenary group first formed from an army that tried and failed to capture the walled city of Barbatimo. When Mordin took command, he brought order to their ranks, and the band was eventually hired by Zenora to guard Barbatimo. Liberation Army conquered the walled city of Barbatimo and spared the band's leader Mordin, who then joined their ranks, once others among them were left behind to maintain order in Barbatimo. Okay, and yeah, I remember I learned last time that yes, these have like multiple things. I wonder if I missed any of these before, because I only learned it when we looked at the characters. One day, Berengaria announced she would be disbanding the group, and she and Travis were not seen among their ranks again. Bruno was named the band's new captain, but the weakened mercenaries were easily dispatched by Zenora. Their leader, Alban, prided himself in only taking jobs he knew they could finish, but after accepting a particularly tough task from the knight Renaud, he faced Elaine in battle and was defeated. Still, his quick thinking allowed the other scorpions to flee. Elaine is in command of the entire army, with Joseph serving as his attendant and advisor. Hodrick and Clive handle logistics of governance, while Chloe supports them both and handles many of Elaine's personal affairs. The Pontifex sits atop the Orthodoxy's hierarchy, served by a host of angels who boast a sacred role as emissaries of the Father. Though the religion began on the island of Polivia, the seat of its faith now rests in the theocratic kingdom of Albion. I did find out too, it says left stick there, but I can use the D-pad to make it easier to actually swap between the two. In addition to Galerius' main army positioned in Grand Corinne, there's also the southern army that controls Drakenhold and Elheim, the northern army which conquered the frigid lands of Bastorius, and the western army which rules over Albion's shores. Galerius now rules the lands of Fevrith with an iron fist, yet minor pockets of resistance remain as the citizens and nobles of fallen nations refuse to submit. Okay. And we've caught up on that. So let's read about Mordin, captain of the Iron Helm Mercenaries, who were hired by Zenora to watch over the walled city of Barbatimo due to its rich deposits of iron ore. Under his rule, the city has repelled any and all potential assailants. After his defeat, he fully expected to be put to the sword, but was spared after a local girl told Elaine about what he's done for the city. He then agreed to join the Liberation's ranks. Cool. Alright, so who do we have here? Drakenhold characters. Mercenary leader of a band called the Sand Scorpions, who were hired by Renaud to cross blades with Elaine as he pursued the kidnapped Scarlet. He held fast to his base at Fort Soligy, but was eventually defeated. Remained in the fort after his defeat in battle to buy time for his companions to escape. Once cornered, he took a liking to Elaine and his lofty aims and thus decided to join. Spy in the employ of Cornia's Liberation Army. Though he spent years devoted to the art of gathering intelligence, he now finds himself thrust into the field of battle with Elaine and the others. One of the three founding members of the Tricorn Mercenaries, a band formerly led by his elder sister Berengaria, claiming Travis was little more than a burden, she abandoned the group, and he did the same not long after. Zenoran, general in command of the Thullist region, originally a joint captain of the Tricorn Mercenaries, he was defeated and captured by Zenora, who granted him position within their ranks due to his immense ability. As a joint founder of the Tricorn Mercenaries, he grew close to Travis, younger brother of the group's first captain. After Travis and his sister left the group, Bruno became the new captain. He struggled to find work. After the mercenaries fell to Zenora, he was captured, subjected to their magic of control, and made their general in the Thullist region. On his defeat to the Liberation, his wits returned and he joined the ranks. And then here's your cool sister. Travis's elder sister and the first captain of the Tricorn Mercenaries. Renowned as a skilled warrior, she made the Tricorn name known throughout Cornia. But one day she chose to disband the group and promptly disappeared. Alright, cool. And then Albion characters, we do have some of these. Arant, Pontifex of the Pelagian Orthodoxy and ruler of the Holy Kingdom of Albion. He long resisted Zenora's advances, yet after suffering countless casualties and bitter betrayals, ultimately chose to surrender. He retains his position as Pontifex to this very day. Oclise, an angel of the Pelagian Orthodoxy and its Heaven's Wing Knights. She seeks divine shards under orders from the Pontifex. Others often treat her with cold deference, making her value her true friendships all the more. After Elaine drove the Black Talons from the church, she requested his aid in gathering divine shards, offering items and vowing to join the liberation once he was finished. Okay, and in Zenoira, Emperor of the Reborn Zenoiran Empire, and once a renowned Cornian general by the name of Valmor, after leading a successful rebellion against the Cornian royal family, he claimed all of Fevrith, claiming himself a scion. Yeah, no, we know about all that. Baltro, a wizened sorcerer who serves Galerius, versed in all manner of dark spells and curses, his face remains obscured behind his hood. None have seen the visage beneath. His superior magic is chiefly responsible for the success of Galerius' rebellion and the subsequent rebirth and expansion of the modern Zenoiran Empire. Cool. Cornea locations. Okay, so yeah, now we're getting to this stuff. I think we'll stop right there for the reading today. I also realized when I was recruiting some characters, I should probably try to recruit like different gendered characters. Could get like a witch and stuff like that, I'm guessing, instead of a mage. So that'll be something to look into. But alrighty, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.